Welcome back. I'm sure we got another video. We got a It's Giving podcast video. Sarah have a conversation with Nick, and Nick tells her that he don't believe in marriage. Technically, like, marriage is done. Marriage is cooked. That's what Paul Pierce would say. They have a full conversation about marriage, then it goes to polygamy. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Before y'all watch this video, I want y'all to know both of them were right at some points and both of them were wrong. If you keep listening to them, it sounds like they both having almost like a slow off. I'm not trying to be rude. Sarah and Nick, if y'all stumble upon my channel, understand, I don't got beef with y'all, and I do think the stuff that y'all say is a problem, but I don't think you shouldn't have the right. I think y'all should say it.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Let everybody know who y'all are. Sarah and Nick, and I'll be honest with y'all, in this video, Nick won't agree, but he said something about Mariah. He told us enough information. I got the tea. That's what the women call it, right? I got the tea.
Hit the cash app and I might.
We got some cash apps. Tammy, $20. Great show. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Tammy. And thank you for the $20. That $20 is going to do good for me to get some Chinese food. I'm giving Chinese food. Larhia, $5. I had a laughing emoji face. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sister. Like you too over there. Chocolate drop. Hey, chocolate drop. I'm just being who I am. I think I like sisters. So, hey, chocolate drop. But hold up, just in this video, need to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit notification bell. In the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let me know that it's real. But let's waste more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.
So do you believe in monogamy at all?
Not for me.
No?
Nah.
So do you believe in marriage?
Not for me.
Even
but
if it's
I've
like
done
poly. I know you were married.
I think that, first of all, anybody like that, again, that's a lot of work, you know. Marriage, and then especially if you're trying to be married to multiple people, like that's so much work. Yeah. But I think it works for different individuals.
You don't think marriage works?
So, from my perspective, you got to look at it like this: marriage is for two people to become one. Mm-hmm. It's a contract. Mm-hmm. It's what you're building. Mm-hmm. When I built what I needed to build on my own, what do I need to sign a contract for? It's like, if I built this skyscraper, and then I come out my skyscraper and I start looking to see the cottages, I'm like, I'm already good. Like, and it's about being equally yoked. But I get that if I would have started when I was building my skyscraper, if I had a teammate and a partner that was going to help me build this skyscraper, then I'm gonna rock with that person. This half day skyscraper, and we got memories, and this journey was amazing, and we have a lot to be grateful and thankful for because we built this skyscraper together. But I'm over here in this skyscraper by myself.
Is he just thinking of marriage as building like wealth or like just getting money? Is that what Nick think marriage is for? Because it's for legacy. I could be wrong, right? I think it's for legacy. It's like, why do you need this lady? You need a nurturer to help nurture your children while you keep building. You can't build all this stuff while also watching your children grow, because they need somebody to watch over them. Now, I agree with him. The contract thing, I ain't signed no contract. You ain't getting me to do that. You a fool, you think I'm gonna sign that. But the thing about the man and a woman coming together, you gotta have somebody that you trust to watch over your kids. Maybe what he believed them coming together means completely different. I could be wrong, I guess.
This journey was amazing, and we have a lot to be grateful and thankful for because we built this skyscraper together. But I'm over here in this skyscraper by myself.
What if she also had a skyscraper and y'all built a bridge?
I only need one skyscraper.
Really? So would you be with like a successful, like a monetarily super successful woman?
Hell no. No, I would not. Never mind. Maybe my thing is a trauma response. Maybe that's what it is. It's trauma. So let's see what happens.
At this point, no.
Do you
where I'm at, but again, because that's only because I'm looking to cultivate and protect my own peace. Where I've been in a scenario where I was married to somebody who had multiple skyscrapers way bigger than mine. And that was an amazing experience. But
it didn't cultivate peace.
Touch my body, put me on the floor.
did during that time, but now I'm talking about I was a different person at 28 than I am at 44.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm just like, yo, I gotta balance everything that I currently have in to be like what someone else has
doesn't matter
to me.
So
you know what I mean? More or less.
So do you think
Yeah, you beating around the bush. I'm telling y'all, he just said it. He said Mariah was not peace. It was not peace at that house. That's what you just said. And now you don't want to say anything that's going to be rude to the mother of your 2, 3, I don't know how many kids he got with Mariah. You don't want to be rude, Nick. I understand. Okay, you said it. Don't beat around the bush now. Just say it. I wasn't at peace when I was with Mariah, so she didn't let me do the things I wanted to do. She always had words to say. You ain't gotta lie about it. Sarah, I wasn't at peace. That high note singing Whoville looking heifer would not let me do what I want to do. See, that's all you gotta say.
that women that are more successful than the usual are less likely to be nurturing? Like,
No.
do you feel like you wouldn't want a woman that's monetarily successful because she's not going to bring you the things that bring you peace?
Nah, not at all.
No?
It's just that's not what I'm seeking. I'm so complete.
Yeah.
I'm so happy and content with where I am in life that I'm not looking outside of myself for happiness. You know what I mean? But I mean, I understand why others do it. And I've had those journeys in the past before, and you're like, man, I want this and I want that. But like, I've either had everything I ever wanted or currently just those type of things don't even cross my mind.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, you got options though.
I do. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, my cup runneth over.
Yeah.
Like my plate is full. So again, that's from, you know, the disposition I have is usually like, man, I'm just so grateful and appreciative of life that I don't desire anything outside of the present.
So what if the women that you have, so are you in one relationship right now or you're open?
What do you mean? Like one, like
cause you're your youngest children's mom.
Yeah.
He's not in a relationship. That question wasn't confusing. Are you in a relationship or are you open? Which means you are all right with being with anybody. I wasn't confused by that question. So I know the answer.
Yeah.
That's your girl.
My youngest child? No. Like, again, I have no idea of possession when it comes to
There you
relationships.
Go. He's open.
I operate in a way to where my children are my number one priority.
Okay.
And I am involved with
all of them. Not
all of the mothers, because some of them like got their own relationships and do like, it's like I said, it's an individual thing.
Okay.
And I personally choose to not define it in that setting because I know it's always changing. It's always growing. Like I'm not thinking about like, oh, this is my woman and this is my, like, it's like, nah, right now we are parents raising children that often romantically involved and intimate. And I value when somebody is dedicating their time and energy to me, and I do that, you know, to the best of my ability.
So, you just said you're in an open relationship. That's all you just said. You said some of them you're not in an open relationship because they have relationships. The other ones, y'all in open relationships because you can sleep with them whenever you feel pleased, but y'all not together. That was an open relationship. You beat around the bush a whole lot, Nick. That's wild.
So what if one day one of them value marriage?
I would celebrate it. I'll be right there and be like, look, this is what they want.
But it can't be with you.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I don't.
You've evolved past marriage.
Yeah, I don't know. That concept was all I struggled with that, you know, even before I got married. When I got married, I feel like we did it very successful because we were on the same page. And then when that season was over, I was like, yeah, I'm never going to do that again.
You're never going to get married.
I don't like, why do people desire marriage so much?
I think, first of all,
y'all just want that contract?
No, I think first.
For women, it's a safety measurement. Like it's a thing where they get the power if they get married. If a lady is literally always talking about marriage on contract, like government contract, she just wants the power. She could probably try to paint this thing to say that she's doing it for safety measurements. It's the power. I won't play these games with heifers no more. I would never do it. I also wouldn't do what Nick just said as well. Open relationship thing that he just said. I wouldn't do that either, though.
I don't think people that don't know God should get married. Because honestly, I feel like
that's a heavy statement.
I do.
I don't know if you know God. I keep finding out that you're just all over the place. I don't know what book she be reading.
I really do, because otherwise, where is how do two become one? It's just two people getting married.
What about the people, like maybe they don't have that upbringing or that spiritual foundation to even understand what God is?
It's two people getting married. It's two people walking down the aisle. It's two people. That's
it's a ceremony.
To me.
It's a ritual.
Which I agree. And I feel like that's a business partner that you get to have sex with. That's what I feel like. Or that's a person, that's a companion that you get to see all the time. That marriage to me doesn't really mean much in the sense of how I see marriage. Like it could be amazing and it could be beautiful and it could be, it could teach you lessons, but like, do you really go to the depths in that kind of marriage?
So as a grown woman, what is, because you've accomplished so much, you've done so much. What is the purpose of marriage for you?
I personally don't think, like, via God, right? Because I know I'm a wife, even though I'm unmarried.
You're not. You can do this manifest thing. I'm going to manifest that I'm a wife. Manifestation. You're not. Until you are, you're not. Not play these games.
I personally think that I cannot experience my greatest levels of trust without being a wife. Because now there's another man that has leadership over it. And
define wife to me. Are you talking like in like the virtuous Proverbs 31 aspect?
I mean, you could look at Ruth, you could look at Sarah, you could look at Esther. There's a lot of different women that are teaching you how to be a wife. And a wife to me means you have staying power. It means you have something going for yourself. You can't be a feminine woman and be broke.
What? Where'd you get that from? I feel like that was just loosely said. You just said you can't be a feminine woman and be broke. Sway, how? How is that even true what you just said? She said that with so much confidence too. It gotta be more context. If you don't say nothing else on that, Sarah, you're crazy. Fish with titties crazy.
It doesn't exist. It's not a thing. Now, not to say you don't lead with your money. That's a completely different story. But you have to have something for yourself. If you look at the virtuous woman, she had the finest linens. She was up before the sun came up. She was respected in her community. There are a lot of, or if you look at Esther, when the king wanted something from Esther and he said, what do you want? Even if you could have my kingdom, you could have anything that you want. Right. She said, let me throw you a banquet. And I feel like these are the things that women aren't doing in this day and age. Sometimes that man doesn't even realize, yes, the ask is going to come later.
What did any of that she just said had to do with money? Am I wrong? Maybe I heard that wrong. What did any of that had to do with a lady being broke? Unless she's just playing with the word broke right now. I'm so...
As it should. But there are some times that women don't even understand. Sometimes your man you need to throw him a banquet. You need to celebrate him. You need to have something for yourself. You need to be disciplined. You need to be respected in your community, which goes back to why I believe in when you're promiscuous, you lose value. It goes back to when, if everybody's running through you, if everybody can have it, what makes it exclusive? If it's not exclusive, why would anyone want it? Right? They might take it for the night, maybe 6 months, but they're never going to wife it. So
why is wifing it the ultimate goal?
I don't think it is.
Because before, traditionally, if we talk about what marriage was really about, it was about property exchange.
Yes.
And
dowry.
And unfortunately, ownership. And for the male's ego, in that sense of like whether he was going off to war or wherever he was going, he knew that his household, specifically even his children, were his.
Is that what marriage was? You married so us two can come together. Like families come together. You build from marriage. Give me a second. Well, I felt like that was some feminist type talk right there. Marriage originally. That was wrong what he just said. Marriage was primarily a means to secure alliances, protect property, ensure lineage, often involving dowries and bride prices. Over time, marriage evolved, incorporating elements of love and companionship, particularly during the medieval period when the Christian church began formalizing marriage ceremonies. It was not for a male's ego or any of these things. It was literally to secure alliances and to come together. It was for lineage. That was like feminist propaganda he just used right there. That wasn't what marriage was for. Just so that guy could say, yeah, I got her and she can't leave. I ain't gonna lie to you, Nick, don't do that again. You wrinkly faced bastard. Don't you ever do that again. My fault. Nope, my fault, my brother. I ain't mean to insult you. Kinda did, but don't do that again.
And that's why they needed the contracts. That's why they needed to establish this land belongs to this offspring, and therefore, and even in the times of colonization and even beyond, it's like, people put marriages together. Even the way Solomon built his kingdom was because he was able to marry so many that he enlarged his territory.
Boy, you just conflated so many things. You brought up like American marriage. Guys was getting married and it was just so they could have the wife as like their property. And then you took the other one where they took the marriage so both lands could come together and make one. You now have alliances. He's just going everywhere. I thought you said originally what marriage is for. You can't say like 5 different things and just put it all together as one. Oh, you make no sense what you just said, Nick.
What also was part of the downfall of allowing other, ideologies into his kingdom. But if that's no longer, and now we've gotten to this place of, equality and
it's such a scam. We're not equal.
Really?
We're equal in value, but we're not equal. We're different. We're so different.
That's true.
But you can accomplish everything that I can.
No,
accomplish.
I can't. You're a man and I'm a woman.
No, he's right.
You are different. And I'm so sick and tired.
I'm talking pure accomplishments. I'm not talking about, biology.
No. You know what I could never do? I could never be the woman that maybe some woman out there, I could never be the woman that pushes a boulder the furthest, but a man could.
You just changed the whole conversation, Sarah. He just said accomplishments, just accomplishments. He was right. You don't have to die on this hill, Sarah. You can accomplish everything he can accomplish now. You just talked about muscles. That means nothing what you just said. Don't die on this hill, Sarah. Just accept that you can. Y'all can both accomplish the same things now in today's society.
But I know some women that can push boulders way further than some men can.
You didn't have to say that.
Those women, I love that for them. That's not. Women have lost their place. We don't know our place anymore.
Wow.
That's true.
I really believe that.
And you believe your place is a wife?
No, I didn't say that either. I think I can't experience the deepest levels of trust without being a wife. And that is an experience that I would like to have.
Oh, so you're going to give a man all that?
All of it. Recklessly.
What's happening?
That's just, I commend it, but that's just opening yourself up.
For all the things, hurt, pain, lessons, teachings. But that's
and you
what
believe the
life is
only
about.
way to do that is by becoming a wife?
Yeah, for trust. I think the only way to truly experience selflessness
why
as a woman.
Why put yourself through that?
Because why not?
Because you can love without trust.
I don't want to. I feel like that's too shallow for me.
So,
you can love without trust. I think that's true. You can love without trust. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you can.
I get where you're going.
Yeah.
Because I believe, even when it comes to spirituality, like that's where faith is rooted.
Yeah.
In trust. And that keeps us going as, divine spirits day to day, because we are locked in. But I just wouldn't want to give another individual that wasn't a divine entity, that wasn't the Most High, that wasn't God, that power to control my heart, my mind, and all.
Which I respect, but that's why it's important for me to choose a partner that's rooted in divine power, because I'm not submitted to him. I'm submitted to the God that's in him.
No, you are submitted to him. No. You do. You are submitted to him. I'm submitted to the God in him, God outside of him, the God above his head, the God underneath. You're submitted to him. Let's not do these word games. Y'all two are very confusing to listen to together. Sarah be right about random things. Nick be right about random things. And then y'all both always make a weird left and just say something crazy.
And I trust his leadership
So
over
what
my
are you
life.
doing until then?
Living my best life.
I beg your pardon?
What's that?
What does that mean?
It means I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm working on myself all the time.
Because that's what I hear the narrative of, single women say that quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm living my life like it's golden.
Like, I'm just going to wait.
I'm not waiting. I'm dating. Let me be clear.
Okay.
Your girl ain't just,
But then even in that process, when you're expecting divine order,
It's easier to say, no, this isn't it. Or yes,
You gotta kiss a
this
lot of
feels
frogs.
good. You do have to kiss a lot of frogs, but also my pond is already so small because my standard is high. And a lot of men are used to women that don't have any standards.
Is dating fun?
What?
I think so. You don't think so?
I've never really gotten a chance to really experience it at that.
I don't know why she's saying what she's saying. You're not supposed to be just fun. You making it sound like you just do it just to do it right now, Sarah. That's what I just heard. That sound wild.
That level
Because you're so famous too.
No, not even that.
No, but that comes in. That's a part of it.
But my mindset was never, again, as someone who never really practiced monogamy, I wasn't on the scene like that. You know, especially as an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I never, like, I don't know what dating apps look like. I don't know what really, like, going and meeting somebody in the club or
No,
like, I don't know that experience. So
I'll say I'm like, I don't really date new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to have met or like my relationships. There are a few exceptions to the rule because there are people that I've dated that I just had met, you know, and it was like, oh my God. And then it became a super long relationship. But for the most part, it's been, I know them.
right.
So I have an idea of your character. I have an idea of how you show up. I have an idea of like how you treat people because all of these things are important to me. Right. So dating for me is fun because it's like I don't do clubs.
So you don't see like, even if it's somebody you know,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like it's a waste of time.
No, because it's fun. You know what I love?
What?
Wait, hold up. Before you say what you say, if you're only dating people you know, then why aren't you together with somebody? If you knew them, why aren't y'all together? Sarah, do you be raising your standards while you're currently dating people? Because that sounds wild for you to say, I only date people I know, so there's no need for dating. There's no need for you switching. You with this person, yeah, now y'all set it up to get married. If y'all aren't finna do that, what just happened? That means you didn't know that person or you're just talking out your ass right now. Am I wrong? If you're saying you only date people you know, you should be married very soon.
What?
I love playing Uno. I love
But
playing.
that's not dating.
That is dating.
That's not
if you're
dating.
having conversations,
I play Uno with my kids.
I play Uno all the time. Playing Uno. I love chess. I love spades. I love eating salads or drinking
Me
smoothies.
too. I love all
walks.
of that. But I don't want to be responsible for this person while I'm having fun doing it. Like, you know, like I'd rather do everything you just, you know, expressed and described with someone I'm not dating.
Why? Because that's why it's not
like
fun.
I'd rather do that with my friends. Like
my
that's
partner
what
is my friend, though.
But see,
No, they're not. Your partner is not your friend. First off, you calling them your partner. Sarah, I thought you was going to say that's your husband. They're not your friend. Let's get this out right now. Not friends. You're not friends with your kids. You're not friends with your husband. A husband's not friends with his wife. Not friends. We're together. Family is not friends. You remember that.
see, like, okay,
If you can't be my friend, you don't get to date me.
I'll give you this example.
Okay, come on.
Wait, what did you just say?
If
What?
you can't be my friend, you don't get to date me.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Okay, so
I don't like you.
right. Okay, so I'll give you this.
Yeah.
Offer
What?
this, and we gonna be as real and as honest as we possibly can.
Love this.
Let's do it.
You and I consider you someone as we get to know each other. At best, I'm like, man, we could be great friends.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we implement sexual energy,
Mm-hmm.
it puts it in such a weird place
Right.
that you become more vulnerable, therefore more apprehensive, more protective, guards go up,
Yeah.
and we don't get to experience the friendship
Right.
that we can. Like, there's nothing more that I appreciate and respect, even though I'm not married, like seeing like my homeboy's wife or my friend, like I don't have to worry about none of this shit
Yeah.
that you got to worry about
I don't have-
when you have sexual energy, because you can't deny sexual energy.
Okay. Are you
but
saying actual sex or just sexual energy?
both? Because I mean, ultimately, sexual energy hopefully leads to sex.
Mm-hmm.
And even what I've learned as a maturing man,
Yeah.
that when you open yourself up to that, it's so much weight. It's so much lack of peace.
I agree.
It's so much confusion. It's so many facades and manipulation that come from most. I'm like, I don't want to do.
Boy, it sound like you be in relationships with the worst people, Nick. That sound wild what he just said. Did you just say that as soon as you start sleeping with the other person, peace is now gone? Manipulation happens. You just said all the worst things possible. Nick is traumatized. Mariah did a number on Nick. Y'all remember that? She did a number on this man.
Doing none of that shit.
You know how
I'd rather play Uno with Sarah and then we good.
That's what I do. I don't have sex with people that I'm getting to know.
So who you have sex with?
No one.
Oh, well, you just got a bunch of friends. You ain't dating.
That's my point. No, that's literally my point. Like for me, if you can't be my friend, you don't get to experience me in that way. Because also, this is the thing too, and I think women don't realize how when you sleep with one person in a group, you've written off that entire rest of the group. So if there was any other man that you could have connected with, that would have been a better fit for you, that you actually have way better energy with, it's a no. Because no man wants to be with the girl that is boy smashed.
What? Big screen. Did y'all just hear what Sarah said? Sarah, you just told us that you're the lady who hops from friend to friend to friend. Hey, I'm not sleeping with them. Do you know how foolish you look as a person? Me and this one is dating. She likes you more. So then she monkey branch off from me to you. And now she's dating you. But since she ain't sleep with you, she monkey branch from you to Thomas. Did Sarah just not hear herself? So you sleep with one, you cut yourself off from the whole group. That's how that works, Sarah. Sarah, you just told us you only date people you know. That you just keep telling us you don't know people or you're a monkey branch swinger. She's a problem that I think everybody should acknowledge. It sounds like I'm only here to terrorize Sarah, which I'm not. Sarah, I don't have a problem with you. Clock that T or whatever the kids call it these days. Do whatever you want. You are a grown woman. I just think that everybody should know not to trust her. She sounds like she'll get you. She in the business of getting people right now. She's still single. Yeah, she's still single. You heard what Sarah just said? You're in a relationship with that person. You got some problems. Nick, you do open relationships. What's it called? He's polyamorous. It's not polygyny because he don't marry nobody. But if you sleep with these women that you're not married to, then they get to go do whatever they want to do, and some of them go marry other people. You're just polyamorous. I believe that's the word. I don't know. It's the creepy one. It's the one where I feel like this. Y'all just swapping fluids, which is STDs written all over it. But I feel like I listen to two unstable people just talk. Like they were just having almost like a slow off. I didn't want to say that, but that's what it sounded like. Sarah said things that was foolish. Nick said things that was foolish. Like they were just throwing words at each other. These two need a moderator while they're speaking.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.